After the sudden passing of 19-year-old Matty Clock, who made an appearance at ITV's This Morning program some days, or I should say weeks back, lots of speculations, have been seen ranting on social media, with some linking it to Holly and Philip Schofield. Well, the latest we are gathering indicates that there could be, or there is a possibility that, that's according to, rumors that's going round on town, that his death is linked to some kind of information that allegedly Matty Locke knows about, or between Holly Willoughby and Philip Schofield. Well, officially, we do not know what the people are saying or the autopsy have said so far, but it looks like speculations going online indicates that there was something between, or a secret that Matty knew. Unfortunately, that Philip and Holly Willoughby didn't really want him to spit out, hence his death. Well, we'll get into the details of that. But Holly has apparently tweeted something very interesting on her social platform. But before then, let's really say that this is the Trends of Pinax News. And of course, we also encourage that you please like our platform. It's very important. For all the news, please also don't forget to log on to pinaxnews.com. And of course, let's get ourselves abreast with the latest from the world of art and entertainment. So quickly, let's do the tributes that the ITV's, the personality, Holly, and the co-star apparently, put out there, announcing the shocking demise of, their former, I should say, colleague, who apparently once made an appearance at the ITV program talking about vacuum, cleaners and all of that. So let's take a look at the video. We come back and see what the reactions and, of course, the real issues about his demise is.
Truly unique.
Yeah.
And so that was how the ITV, announced the sudden passing of Matty Locke. Unfortunately, he passed at the age of 19 years. Very young, I must say, very young. So over there. Meanwhile, after this announcement by the ITV's station, Holly particularly took to her Instagram story to also, post something on her Insta story. So this is what she wrote. Now, it's funny how people are really linking, Matty Locke's, demise to Holly and Philip Schofield. I don't really know how this, is really sinking, but that's the speculation, going on social media, that Matty apparently knew something between, Holly and Philip Schofield. And so, I don't really want to go on that tangent, but that's what has been trending, on social media. How sad. So this is what she apparently posted on her Insta story. She said, "I'm so shocked and saddened to hear the news today. Matty was a wonderful person with a true passion for what he did. My love goes out to his friends and family at what must be a very difficult time." And that's what she posted over there, and that's what you see, Matty, on your screens over there. Well, it's very sad, I must say. But what really the question a lot of people are asking right now is, what really was the secret between, Holly and Philip Schofield that, Matty, I beg your pardon, knew so much that, the two have been linked into this sudden death. But just in case you didn't know who Matty, Locke is, we've got this, to show for you. So do pay attention so well about the details in this report. So, yeah, do watch Matty Locke.
A subject he had become fixated with since he was 2 years old. The well-liked young man was a Labour Party supporter who recently expressed his joy at being elected as a councillor in his Merseyside hometown of Maghull. After learning of his passing today, Labour Party Deputy Leader Angela Rayner conveyed her love and prayers to his friends and family. Today was his last day. She was one of the countless individuals who used social media to share their sorrow and affection for the child. While the show's hosts acknowledged their sorrow, This Morning paid tribute to Matty, also known as Matthew, on X, the platform that replaced Twitter. Everyone at This Morning expressed shock and sadness upon learning of Matty Locke's passing at the young age of 19. He was a charming young man who was a pleasure to work with. His enthusiasm about Hoover cleaners and general mechanics was contagious. His family showed up in the studio, and they were overjoyed that he had made a career out of a boyhood pastime. We regret his passing and offer his family our condolences. His passing left Holly Willoughby shocked and saddened. The mother of three paid tribute to Matty by writing on her Instagram, "Matty was a lovely person with a true passion for what he did. I send my condolences to his friends and family during this, no doubt, trying time." In response to this morning's piece, she remarked on X, "Just so incredibly sad. Such a charming and gifted young man. I'm extending my love to his friends and family during this trying time. Awful news," Dermot O'Leary stated. "What a sweetheart. God, that's really awful." Rylan Clark, a former daytime program presenter, remarked, "Love to you, X." Fellow Lindsay Queen of Clean Crombie, a regular on This Morning, said, "Still in shock. Horrible news, a significant part of the cleaning community since he was barely 13. Bill Esterston, a friend and the Labour MP for Sefton Central, confirmed the death of the former private school student. Many people would be shocked to learn that at the rate Callum Locke died yesterday," he posted on X. "Matty was a wonderful young man with a lot of accomplishments and big hopes for the future. I'm considering him, his unbridled excitement, and his parents. You're welcome, Matty." In her post, Ms. Rayner, which she shared with Mr. Esterston, wrote, "Incredibly sad news. Matty did so much for his community. His friends and family have my love and prayers." Following Matty's passing, Labour Northwest offered its deepest condolences. They said on X that the man had his whole life ahead of him, with enormous potential, who I know was admired and loved across our party. "We are thinking of his mother, father, and family through this trying time." From an early age, Matty frequently made appearances on This Morning, notably when he was 15 years old, and did a story about the best Hoover cleaners to purchase that summer. His appearance on the program was announced at the time on the website of Merchant Taylors Boys School, a private £4,569 per term day school in Crosby, Liverpool. Since being elected, Matty has hit the ground running in delivering for Mughal and residents' concerns and priorities, according to a post he made on his Facebook page in April. At the age of 13, Matty had a collection that included 150 vacuums. When he received his first toy Henry at age 2, he developed a fascination in vacuums. He began vacuuming the family house at the age of 5. He claimed that he was cleaning up at the time by repairing used machines and selling them while also fixing every cleaner on the market. "I remember having a rough idea how to take them apart and looking into how to make them run in year 4 or 5. That's when the collecting started," he recalled. "I started looking for equipment, acquiring components, and assembling them to create a new Hoover. I have a growing interest in obtaining rarer machines. I enjoy how they function and how they may be enhanced. Different machines now perform a variety of tasks, which I find interesting. I purchase them via Facebook selling sites or eBay. People have even started putting them outside my back door, and I find them in skips. I have Henrys that are 40 years old, some of them. Although I prefer to fix them, if they are beyond saving, I can construct an excellent one out of 2 vacuums. My collection is largely made up of Dysons and Henrys. I have the original models, which are made of Bakelite and metal. My collection currently numbers well over 100. They're all in my garden workshop, where I do all of my Hoover repairs," the owner said. He estimated that he had repaired roughly 500 vacuums and sold 300 others, working about 10 hours per week. He bought more damaged vacuums with the proceeds from the sales of the repaired units. He continued, I simply find it so fulfilling obtaining them from areas like builders' yards where they're full of plaster, being able to clean them up, make them look lovely, and get them up to a really excellent quality.